All right, Witch Hat Atelier, episode 8. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and let's go ahead and start. While that thing's right in your face, don't be afraid. We're just gonna wipe your memories. Yeah, that's the last thing she wants. Oh, that face! It's always good when you fall into a fluffy cloud or a pile of sand.
子供って名前の生き物だと思ってる大人嫌い。
重要なのは事情ではなく、掟違反という事実だ。今の世界の秩序と平和は、
No exceptions.
魔法使いが厳格に掟を守ることのみで保たれている。ほころびがあれば崩壊。
There are no nonsense people.
故に例外が存在してはならない。
子供たちの話は聞かないくせに。 自分はたっぷり話すんだな。
That was a disdainful look. Yeah, it seemed like he knew him. I mean, I can see why for certain people.
事情を聞かずに突然記憶を奪うのはおかしいよ。この規模の魔法を完成させる技術も道具も、僕は弟子に与えた覚えはないな。
Like, I understand why they have these rules and why they have, like, a group of people being able to wipe memories and doing that from what they've explained about anybody being able to learn and then the wrong type of people learning how to do it and then creating chaos or, like, as they've said, created entire areas. Like, they're, you know, like the real world, there needs to be some type of order and, like, or things would become chaotic. But... like, there's also an extreme part, like extreme ways of doing it too, and just doing it without asking questions, probably not the right way to go about, but I at least know that I understand the basics.
The
brimmed caps.
人々に魔法の恩恵を。
命に危険は。
俺は見たぞ。
Oh.
その旗を魔法で元通りにしたの。この子の怪我も治せるんだろ。
Man, he.
魔法にはその力があるはずだ。
いいえ、ありません。
そんなはずは。
That would be the first thought.
それとも彼を運ぶのをやめますか。
現場を封鎖し、魔法使い以外が入れないようにしろ。一般的な基礎魔法だ。
これじゃあ川岸を丸ごと崩すのは無理だな。
だね。
How did that happen?
手を見せろ。つばり棒は時々魔法陣を入れ墨にして掘り込んでいる。
Yeah, like what
肉体の強化や
did they do to her?
魔法の力を増幅させる禁止魔法。学んだそばから失わぬようせいぜい気をつけることだな。
There's definitely something that happened there.
ヒヤヒヤした。 よかったよ、みんな無事で。もし誰かに魔法の秘密がバレていたら、助けた人全員の記憶を消さなければならないところだった。記憶はその人の人生そのものだ。そういったものを天秤にかける行いをしたんだよ。
Yeah.
第二の試験を受ける申請をしておくね、アガット。
That could really mess with somebody, like messes like somebody's memory up.
実力が十分にあると認められる。 それまでは人前で魔法を使わないと約束できるかい？
はい。
I mean, she definitely earned it.
先生、テティアたちは？
君たちはまだ基礎魔法教本を最後までかけてないでしょ。
アガットの焦りを心配していたんだろう。
今はそうじゃない。
Yeah, she demonstrated like that she earned that.
信じてあげるべきかなって。
帰って練習したいです。
And that's like a nice motivator too.
フリーの新しい弟子ってあの子だろう。噂が本当なら。
I wonder if we're gonna get to know this like group more.
あの石化した家で証拠を探すのは無理だな。
ならば
Seems kind of important.
させるしかあるまい。見ろ。あの魔法のせいで下流の川。
Yeah, that wasn't normal. Let's be real.
落石が岸を崩し、流れを変え、 下流は変化を余儀なくされる。
That's a little dangerous.
った元の風景は永久に失われてしまうのだ。
But couldn't you maybe do a spell? Hold on. So couldn't you possibly like do a spell to fix that? It could never be restored, but I mean, if you really thought about like how magic is done in this world and everything, maybe technically you could restore it, like possibly. I don't know. That's just a little bit of thinking there, but if something really is going on with her, or if she has a chance to go to the brim caps or something, I guess his thinking saving her before that even happens, stopping it before that can even, the rock can fall, as he says. Nice sand bridge, and then okay, you're restoring it in some way.
砂人化魔法の効果が切れ始めたんだろう。はい、落とし物。気をつけてね。帽子も魔木も置き忘れたら大変だ。
Something wrong with the ink?
私の魔木全然減ってない。
Wait.
魔法の小瓶とかなんですか?
Wait, so she used... Yeah, because she used some, obviously.
ちょっとそれ見せてもらえるかい?
Is there something special with the ink? Did that have to do with it? Like, did the ink get messed with in some way, and that's why it ended up doing that? Oh, I don't know if I like that ominous music. Yeah. Aha! It was tampered with or something? Whoa. Ah! You're putting your blood in the ink? Does that change things when you add your blood or certain blood to it? Yeah, it got tampered with. There's a lot to think about with that.
この間の騒ぎでココのペンを買いそびれてしまったからね。すぐ近くだし、カルンに寄ってから帰るよ。じゃあ土産に呪密酒。どうしても確認したいことがあるんだ。
Well, yeah, I mean, the possibilities are endless if blood can really change the way things are cast, or it makes something way stronger than normal.
今日はお店が休みなのか。
お休みだとお店ごと消えるんですか?
あ、キーフリーさん。
Actually, now when it's on, I want to say this while it's on my mind. Like, it makes me think how, like, if we really dug into this, how can the blood, like, is it anybody's blood that can mix into that? And well, you would think people would realize that if it was anyone's blood accidentally getting blood in the ink, even though that's kind of weird. But like, maybe certain people's blood can affect that, and does it affect it in a different way? Like everyone's blood affects it differently. Is it like, what does it exactly do? There's just a lot to think. Like, we really dug into it. There's a lot of like determining factors you would think that could cause it to do certain things. I don't know. I feel like they could expand on that like crazy if they wanted to, and maybe that's what'll end up happening. But yeah, it makes you think.
とこの間の。
タータ君、よかった。ノルノアさんに用があって。
じいちゃんは多分3階です。
ありがとう。お邪魔するね。
あんた待って。名前。
ココだよ。私はココ。
ココ、その右足の毛が早く消毒した方がいい。奥に。
Probably a good idea. Yeah. So many different ones. Yeah. See, when I think of magic, I do think of like components and stuff. One of the first MMOs I ever played had a component system for magic, and when I was a little kid, and it like you had to have like 8 or 9 different components to cast a spell. So whenever like, you don't really see that often. At least I haven't really seen that really used in games and anime anywhere near as much since then. But it's so I find it interesting, like having like a million things to, you know, you need a certain thing to cast a certain spell, or 8 different things in a certain order to cast a spell. It feels unnecessarily complicated, but it just, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's my past experience with a game like that, but I kind of like it. Like effects, meaning like added things to the spell, like the effects will affect everything that you cast with that ink or whatever. So that, I mean, that could be a million different things.
路地のタイルに書かれていた魔法陣のことじゃろ。まだ何も分かっとらんよ。いろんなまぞめを分離する魔法を試したが、見事なまでに解けていてな。お前さんは何か掴んだのかね？
実はあるものを手に入れて。
So maybe the blood could be used like
これは似ておる。
like the blood that's being used in there, could it be the same as like the different types of things that change the effect, you know, add effects to the ink? Maybe that type of blood or whatever is utilized kind of the same way and it adds a certain effect to the thing.
いや、ほのかな青みが全く同じじゃ。お前さん、こいつをどこで？ん？ちょっと待て。これはわしの瓶か？
But it got tampered with.
あの時、つばあり棒が瓶に魔法をかけたんだ。
Ah.
何をしとる？書く前にまずその魔木を調べてから。
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is it going to be... It's going to make something different than what he wants, or it's going to expand on it?
天井のところの大きなやつ。
あれは月草花の粉。混ぜると魔法の効果が長持ちするんだ。あれを混ぜると魔木が透明になって魔法陣の線を隠せるんだ。
Okay, that is super cool. That means there is so many different things.
反対の丸っぽい瓶は禁煙竜の鱗の粉。
Okay, I was right in the sense of that expands it quite a bit.
すごいやったーたくん。
Makes it a little bit more complicated, not like, okay, draw this, get this.
まあ商品
Draw it good to make it perfect.
マザイ屋さん
Now you got more stuff to it.
アトリエの方がいいに決まってる。あんた魔法使いなのに変なこと言うんだな。
I mean, she's
タート君も魔法使いの
different.
見習いなんじゃないの？あの赤い粉はなんていう染料なの？
どれ？
Did he
あれ、
fail a test, or maybe he wasn't allowed to?
赤瀬色と枯葉色の間にあるやつ。
だから何段目のどれだよ。
すっごく赤くて目立つやつだよ。
Oh, what? Whoa! That was him utilizing that ink. Well, that kind of screws things up.
瓶が割れてなくて。
But all the tags are like off.
よくないよ。最悪だ。
Oh no.
ラベルが外れてバラバラになってる。じいちゃんから触るなって言われてたのに。
And there's multiple ones with the same color that probably still have a different thing. So, and you don't have these memorized just in case? Oh no.
でもさっきは。
置いてある場所で種類を覚えただけ。色で見分けたわけじゃない。
Oh, is he colorblind?
手伝えることは何もないよ。人にはできることとできないことがあるんだ。銀ダミ症の俺の目じゃ。
Oh, he is
勉
colorblind.
強しても魔法使いにはなれないように。
俺言わんこっちゃない。キフリ、大丈夫かね？
What did he cast? Like, what was it supposed to be?
あんな小さな魔法陣であの規模の威力とは。
これはおそらく双子瓶の魔法です。入れ物は2つ、中身は1つ。きっと魔法陣が彫られた小さなメダルが沈めて。
That is complicated.
ココはこれを使わされたんだ。
Holy shit.
減った分だけ増えたのは謎の混ぜ物で補充したから。
なんてことだ。小さくて雑な陣でも強力な力を発揮する魔木じゃと。そんなものがこの世にあっちゃならん。わしの手に
Yeah,
は余り
that's
代物だ。
kind of a lot.
大行動にお知らせせれば。
ダメです。魔警団も大行動も誰の手に渡してもダメだ。僕らが気づいたことでさえ誰にも知られない方がいい。
Because
キフリ、何を
yeah, this is a little
お前さん、
shady.
自分の言葉の意味が分かっとるのかね。その魔木で何を？
There's definitely more to him.
ごめんなさい、ノルノアさん。
Something that happened to him or something he's trying to... I mean, we already know he's trying to learn stuff,
すごく
but...
高価なものを渡しちゃったみたい。
Like, we know he's trying to, like, learn about them and everything. He's got his own kind of side mission thing going on. But, like, I'm wondering why? The big question is, why is he looking into this so hard? It makes me think that something traumatic in his past happened. Maybe he knows somebody from that group. Maybe, like, there's, it could be family related. There's just so many factors it could be. But something is driving him for that.
代わりにカバンを買ったからこれを使って。
ありがとうございます。銀ダミ症って何ですか？
銀ダミ症は生まれつき世界があらゆるものが銀
Whoa, okay.
目のことだよ。
A more powerful
魔法使いは視力を
color blindness.
があるからこの世界では苦労するかもしれないね。魔法使いの良くないところだよ。
It's like, you know, dogs and some animals see in black and white or whatever. You got this that's just straight up silver. And wow, okay, that's unique. They made it their own in this show. That is very unique.
大丈夫だよ。僕のアトリエの生徒である限り、僕は君を全力で守る。
That's a big statement.
することは何もないんだ。
Though that also makes me think, can you really hold to that?
ごめんなさい。
And now he knows stuff he's not supposed to know.
崩しちゃったんだ。あの強い光何だったの？キーフリーさんの魔法？
はて、光？何も光っとらんよ。
Okay, so it looks like he's gonna go with it and just, I mean, I guess be loyal, but also like he knows he can't say anything now, so he's just gonna have to ignore, act like it didn't happen. But this episode kind of, one thing I noticed was it expanded on the magic system in this anime. Not that it's never been basic since the very beginning. I mean, the way it's done is so unique and everything, but the way effects work and the blood or whatever that was being utilized, and it just, to me, it complicated it for the better. I love that they expanded on that, and I feel like they're not even done with it. So it feels like I don't know. I like it. I like that they made this a lot more complicated and a lot more like factors that can be included in the magic system. I'm a nerd. I love a complicated magic system. So I love one that you really have to dig into, and there's just a million things you can do with it. I'd love to know what you all think, though. Let me know in the comments what you think of everything that happened in this episode. Subscribe. Check out the Patreon for the full reactions, exclusive shows, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.